I love that ass fat, I can swear it dick. Caution, I approach you with a island, girl. I feel wonderful, I got you close. We built this shit together, we the run the into the life.
What is going on, beloved? It's your girl Tai, and welcome back again to Live with Tai. As you can already tell from the title of today's video, we are going to be doing episode 3 of Talks with Tai. But before we get into this video, if you guys are new to the beloved crew, here on this channel is everything about my life as an esthetician, motherhood journey, and everything in between. So if you guys like this type of content, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to share with all your friends and family. And without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright guys, so like I was saying, you guys already seen that title. We are on episode 3 of Talks with Tai. As I mentioned before, I want to like kind of have this be like a chill, relaxing girl talk type of vibe. There's no really formality to it. I'm just gonna be talking and speaking what's on my mind, things that I've encountered during the past week, and so on and so forth. But I started the last episode with like a nice calming drink for the occasion. Last time it was late at night. I was getting ready for bed, and I had made some like hot raw ginger tea, and I thought that was good for the occasion. Today it's about 12 o'clock in the afternoon, so I thought a nice caramel frappuccino would fit the vibe for this video. So yeah, I made this. It maybe took me not even 10 minutes to make this, but I'll insert a little montage of, you know, my little do-what-a-do. All that I used was like milk. You can use whatever milk of your liking. I used Dunkin' Donuts, Cure coffee, whatever. And then I just used some caramel. And that was pretty much it. I used my Ninja Bullet to blend it all up, have some ice, and voila. The only thing is, like, I'm a caramel fanatic, so I wish that I had more caramel, but I literally scraped the bottom of the barrel with the bottle, so. This is so freaking good and refreshing and tasty. I also added some whipped cream on the top. You guys don't have to do that, but I want it to be like Starbucks. Like, if I'm not going to Starbucks, I want to be wasting my money on Starbucks every single day, so why not bring Starbucks to my house? They don't call me Barista Tai for no reason, okay? Okay. Alright guys, so in today's episode, I'm just going to be touching base on, you know, some of the things that I've encountered within the past week, like I say all the time. But to me, it just seems like it's always something new all the time. Basically, kind of wanted to touch base on just getting myself grounded again. Like, honestly, this whole entire month I have not felt like myself, my true self. I felt very antsy, very kind of all over the place, very much just like living an outside body experience, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all, and I'm really just trying to focus on regrounding. If you were to ask me what has happened, I can't pinpoint a specific date or situation that occurred that just have been making me feel very like uneven, unstable. So going forward with the remainder of the week, I'm gonna try to like recenter myself and my peace, because it's just, I've been fearing too much. Like, you know, last week I was talking about anxiety. I've just been feeling too much of that lately, like too jittery, too like not feeling in place, and it's just not a great feeling for me. I've also been feeling as if like I just have to keep up with everything, and it's exhausting. Like, I have to keep up with the trends because I'm trying to be a social media influencer / content creator. I'm trying to keep up with being a partner, making sure that I'm there to cater to my man. I'm making sure that I'm keeping up with being a proactive mom. That is definitely one thing that I've really been feeling heavy on my heart. I've been feeling a lot that like I'm not really present as much as I want to be present, just because I have so many different things that I'm trying to obtain for the household and for my family to make sure that they're good. I have been feeling like I've just kind of unintentionally pushed mommy in to the back bar, and it kind of makes me a little bit sad, because I don't want that. Like, everything that I do, everything that I strive for, everything that I work for, everything that I wake up in the morning to get done is for my kids. So the fact that by doing that, it's kind of making me feel like a mom guilt because I don't feel 100% present as I would like to be. It's just not a great feeling at all, you guys. Today I'm actually going to spend the day with Zayla, and we're going to go to a birthday party. She doesn't know yet, but yeah, we're going to go to a birthday party. We're going to hang out, have some mommy and Zayla time, because I don't like the way that I've been feeling as far as being a mom for her, towards her. You know, Zamir's only 3 months, so I've spent a lot of my time day and night with him, and just making sure that he's good, making sure that he's fed, making sure that he's changed, making sure that he's washed up, making sure that he's not in any pain, because he's been dealing with a lot of like using the bathroom and stuff. So I'm just dealing with a lot of stuff with him, trying to figure out the good middle ground for being a mom to 2 kids, a toddler and a baby. Like, they all need your undivided attention all the time. And so yeah, also like feeling the need to keep up with YouTube, feeling the need to keep up with my business. Like, it's just been a lot, and I am grateful that I have these thoughts and ideas brewing up in my head to keep me like busy. But at the same time, like, I don't want to feel that mom guilt. I don't want to feel like I'm pushing what's most important to me to the burner side, because I'm just so goal oriented or ambitious oriented. Like, and I've been feeling myself kind of like shift in that direction, and I don't like it. So I'm trying to take a step back, reground myself, recenter my peace, get my priorities back in line, and then just continue to move forward. I sometimes feel as if I don't want to fall short. That's why I feel like I always keep myself so preoccupied with everything that I have going on, because I feel like I don't want to miss anything. Like, you know, when you're talking to a baby and they're really, really tired, but they're just keeping themselves up because they feel as if that they don't want to miss anything. It's me. I'm the baby. I don't know. I don't really know what it is. I just feel like I just always want to keep up, and I don't want to miss anything. I don't want to miss any opportunities. So I'm literally like draining myself and my energy every single hour, every single minute of the day, because I don't want to miss opportunity. That's something that I just need to just relax on, because the world is not going to stop spinning, Tiana. And it's okay to take a chill pill and to take a breather, to just, you know, get your mind, body, and soul together so that you can be at your best to obtain those other things that, you know, those other opportunities that may be forthcoming to you very soon. So this is how I've been trying to like talk to myself in third person to like really just get my spirit in a better place. Tiana, you're doing the best that you can. You shouldn't feel bad for wanting to provide for your family, and you also shouldn't feel bad for wanting to spend all of your time with your family. It's like a constant tug of war of like, am I working to provide so that we can have a great life, or am I just, I have the opportunity to be here and be present and just give all my kids my love and all of that, because that is very much important too. Showing your kids that you are there and you're listening to them and you're here for them and you're just present and not preoccupied. That is very much important too. I feel as if I'm always encountering like a constant tug of war of which should come first in the pyramid, and like I don't have the answers. Like I'm not even, like I don't even know what to say. Like I literally do not have the answers. I don't know which comes first, because you know, you need some things to survive and provide, but then you also need that love and support and just to be present. Like I feel like a lot of parents miss out on that precious time with their kids, because money or like making sure that the household and everything else seems more important, because it is important. But at the same time, like, you guys know what I mean? Like, it's just like, I don't know. I literally do not freaking know. I'm just gonna have to keep going day by day just to see like how I can make it work for me. How I can make it work for me and my sanity and my happiness, and then everything else will fall in line. I've come to realize that as long as I'm good within myself and within my decisions that I make, everything else will be okay over time, in due time. It's so funny because as I'm saying this, I've been dealing with like a constant tug of war. I've also been, it's like a third string attached when it comes with like building relationships as far as friendships, because that has been another thing that has been brewing up in my life, and I'm very thankful for it. But like, I don't feel as if like I've had real genuine friendships for a long time, besides, you know, 2 people that I can account for. But besides that, like for going on 5 or 6 years, I do not, like, I can't recall having real authentic friendships. And I feel as if I'm starting to develop that now, but at the same time, it's just only been like Hadi and I, and then Hadi and I and the kid and Zayla, and then Hadi and I and our kids together. So it's kind of like a foreign territory for me when it comes to now incorporating, making sure that I'm there to show up for like friendships as well. And sometimes I feel like being a mom and then also being young, I don't want to miss out on my young years, like just because I have kids. Like that doesn't make me incapable of having great relationships and doing young adult stuff. That's been another thing on the forefront of me just trying to mold myself. I was literally talking to Hadi, and me and my friends were planning this trip that we're going to be going on in the next couple of weeks. But in the back of my head, I'm just so like attached to my family. I just feel like I can't do or go anywhere without them. Like when I was talking to him, I was telling him like I kind of feel bad because I don't want my friends to kind of like count me out in a sense, because I'm always around my family. Like I don't want to be that person who just always drags their family around with them everywhere they go, and it can get kind of annoying, I think. I don't know, but then that's another thing. Like I be coming up with things in my head that other people may think of me, but that may not even be the case. But this is the stuff that I think in my head, and it's just like, I don't want to be counted out just because, you know, I'm a mom, and people may think that, oh, I just have to attend to my kids all the time, or I just have to be around my family all the time. And like, do you guys get what I'm trying to say? Like, when people have friends that are moms, but they're not parents yet, it's just kind of like, well, for me, I kind of feel like people always have this impression of me that I just have to, I can't do anything because I'm just so tied down to my family, which is the case. But I don't want people to know that, because I want to like hang out and have fun too. When I was thinking about doing this trip, I was like, maybe I can just bring everyone with me, because one, Zamir is still breastfeeding, he doesn't do formula, and it would get Zayla and Hadi out the house as well. But then I was thinking, like, I don't even want to mention that to the girls, because then they might think that we're supposed to like have fun and it's supposed to be like a girls trip and I'm bringing my family. Like, they might just think that I'm weird, or just not even want to include me at all. You guys, I really cannot tell you why I think of the things that I do, but I just do, and like it drives me literally crazy. But after talking to Hadi, like, he is just so supportive, and I'm just so freaking thankful for him, because he just literally helps me with anything that I want to do, anything that I want to accomplish, anything that I want to experience. He is there to make it happen for me. So I was expressing to him that thought process that I was freaking making up in my head, and he was like, forget it, we won't go, enjoy your weekend, I got the kids, and that's just it. I be having these preset thoughts that run through my head on a daily, all the time, and that may not even be the reality of the situation, but because it's just like, I don't really have an escape. Like, I don't really have an escape to get everything that's in my head out, so that I can really process something. So that is why I feel as if I need to really just decompress. I really need to recenter myself, recenter my peace, reground myself as a whole, because I just can't keep living like this. I can't keep living like this, because I would literally drive myself crazy. You know what I'm about to do? Do you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to take a trip. I'm about to take a trip this weekend. You know, it's Memorial Day weekend. I'm about to take a trip. We're actually gonna be leaving tomorrow. to the Outer Banks. And during that weekend, I'm just not gonna do much of anything. I'm gonna sit by the beach. I'm gonna sit by the poolside. I'm gonna tan. I'm gonna sunbathe. I'm gonna soak up the sun so I can get my melanin glistening and glossy and glowy. I'm gonna eat some good food. I'm gonna work out on the beach. I'm just gonna do whatever it is that I want to do. Seriously, Zayla?
Can you make me some food?
Yes, I can do that for you, okay? Thank you. Close the door, please. I want to end this Talks with Tai episode with my daily horoscope for today. If you were to spend a full day around a person who is mopey and depressed, you might hear their defeatist attitude as they reflect on everything that is wrong with their life. By the end of the day, you might feel mopey and depressed too. We are definitely influenced by our environment, and not just the people around us, but also the music we hear, the colors we see, the comfort we find in particular places, and so on. If you need to boost today, Libra, try to gravitate to light, bright, happy places and people. Surround yourself with people and things that make you feel the way that you want to feel. So I'm going to end off with that. If you guys follow me on Instagram at Tai Imani, I've recently started this new segment on Mondays called Tai Inspiration Mondays. I also read my horoscopes. But when I be reading my horoscopes, you guys, I really be taking them to heart and have them resonate with me in a way that is very transformational. I mentioned before, I feel as if that I have seasonal depression. I'm not diagnosed. I've self-diagnosed myself by Google. The beach is literally my happy place. Being in the sand, soaking up the sun, walking, listening to the waves, looking at the blue ocean and all of that, it really makes me a happy person. So for me, taking this trip is going to be very transformational for me. I haven't been to the beach in 2 years due to the pandemic, so I'm really excited to just go out there and enjoy the time that I'm going to be able to have with myself and, you know, of course, loved ones. And then once I get back, you know, I'm going to be a brand new me. I'm going to be nicely recharged, nicely regrounded, recentered, and my peace is going to be at an all-time high. So I definitely encourage you guys to always do something that makes you happy every single day, whether great or small. It could be as little as drinking your favorite drink that day, making an appointment for yourself to get something done, or like even sleeping in a little bit longer. Like, I'm a very big advocate for making sure that you're taking care of yourself, and as I'm here like talking to you guys about the things that I deal with on a regular basis, I'm still acknowledging my downfalls and where I fall short, and just trying to do things that help me elevate. So you guys, at the end of the day, like I'm always saying, I am a work in progress, like literally the definition of work in progress, and I'm doing everything in my power to make sure that I'm better than the day before. So I hope you guys truly enjoyed this video. Comment down below if something that I said today resonated with you, and you know, we can share some feedback on ways to just continue to grow and prosper in life. Yeah, so I hope you guys truly enjoyed this video. If you guys did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, as well as share with all your friends and family. And until next time, peace out.
Sometimes I wish you knew, but I disguise the truth.